Hi. It's me, Hama. Post Halloween. I'm not dead for some reason. Seriously, you do not want to know how much alcohol I consumed over the past 4 days. Okay. But yeah, hi. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. And also a good weekend too. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Yeah, hi. Eh, Hope you guys are doing well. What was it? Where was I? You even put pics in general? I did. That was pretty cute. Not gonna lie, Julius. Rip Hama liver. Rip Hama liver. Well, my liver is doing well. Okay, it's surprisingly doing well. Oh my god, I missed it. I really wanted to play this again, but I was like, I'm really busy. Monday, I had to like take care of my sister's like tutoring stuff. Oh yeah, let me tell you guys about Halloween, right? So on Halloween, I did the usual, just go drinking and stuff. And oh boy, I forgot there's so much to do. Oh my god, okay. But yeah, I went to drinking. I had dinner first with my friends. We ate spicy chicken I made. And then I got dressed in my Russell costume. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, I got dressed in my Russell costume. And hold up. Yeah. What am I working with right now? Shopping spree. That's what I'm working with right now. Oh, sorry, too loud. There we go. Yeah, I got dressed in my Russell costume. Then we went out. We got there pretty early. Oh hi Vincent. Hi Necromancer. How you doing? Yeah, we went to the rave. I was in my Russell costume. We got there. We started drinking a little bit, and then like we were just waiting for it to like get busier, and then we started dancing when it got busy. I saw an Elmo guy there. I saw a bunch of costumes like a Ratatouille, Jurassic Park. What else did I see? I also saw Pokemon. Not too many Harley Quinns, surprisingly. Like I felt like Harley Quinn would be like a popular one, but apparently there wasn't a lot of Harley Quinns. There were for some reason Pulp Fiction costumes. I've never seen Pulp Fiction, but there were like a decent amount of those. Generally just a wide variety of costumes. There were a couple people there who like didn't wear costumes, and I'm not gonna judge, like, something. Not everyone wants to dress up, but like the point of the party was it's a Halloween costume party, right? The point of the Halloween costume or Halloween party is that you wear a costume to a Halloween party, but these people didn't wear it. So I'm not saying you should kick them out or anything, but like you shouldn't, because they paid for the ticket. It doesn't say you have to, but the theme is a costume party. But still, like, I feel like it's one of those things where you just like you should wear it because it's a party. Like that's the point of the party. Wait, you never seen Pulp Fiction? I've never seen Pulp Fiction. I listen to stream, playing friend of. I've been trying to get Project Zombie to work again because the mod, like, they updated, so all the mods are like broken now. I'm trying to play Project Zomboid again, but all my mods are broken. Or at least like some of my mods. But yeah, and then so funny thing, right? So I helped wingman for my friend. She get a guy's number. I think 2 guys actually. And she got a few guys' numbers to watch Pulp Fiction. I probably should. I like Quentin Tarantino's work. I like his work. But yeah, and then So she got their numbers, which I helped out with. Yeah. And then we were partying like usual, you know. And then you know what's funny, guys? You know what happened? So like several hours, like a couple hours into the rave, a staff member, right? So you guys remember my costume? You guys remember my costume? I'm Russell from Up, right? So a staff member went up to me, and then I was at the bar, and then the staff member went up to me, and he put a wristband on my wrist, and he says, "You're in the costume contest. Good luck." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't think my Russell costume was that good where I got entered into a costume contest, but like, thanks anyways. So yeah, he basically told me, "You're in the costume contest. You can't back out." So I had to stay longer and, you know, be in the costume contest. And yeah, so I was in the costume contest, and then I waited in line with the other other people in the costume contest. There was Harley Quinn, there was Pulp Fiction, there was Willy Wonka, there was Team Rocket. There was like a Pyramid Head, Mr. Pee Wee Herman, but yeah, and I was standing there. I got up on stage. I got a decent applause. I got pretty good amount of applause for it. I was like one of the few male like people, like guys with costumes there, or the costumes in the costume contest. They didn't pick a lot of guys for the costume contest. It was a lot of girls. Spare's audio is loud. All right, I'll try to fix that. But let's see. Yeah, try something. There we go. But the what was it? The costume contest, it went pretty well. And then yeah. God, this needs soap, yeah. And then we stood there for like a few minutes while the judges decided to, you know, to vote on who won. Well, they decided finalists. I was not a finalist. I think the finalist was the Crusaders, Maleficent, Willy Wonka, and an Oompa Loompa, by the way. Yeah, they had an Oompa Loompa with the Willy Wonka costume. It was actually really impressive. The Crusaders were there, Team Rocket as well. But I think in the end, Team Rocket won. Yeah, in the end, Team Rocket like ended up winning the costume contest. And Oompa Loompa, you know, from Willy Wonka, Oompa Loompa. But yeah, I didn't win, but it was actually really fun being on stage. Cause like I've been to that nightclub a lot, and I've never been on stage, so I was actually really happy to be on stage. I just say Oompa Loompa won over you. No, it was Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompa. It was both Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompa, which makes sense honestly, cause like, you know, being Willy Wonka is one thing, but having Oompa Loompa with you is also like really impressive. Just having that Oompa Loompa really like took the cake, you know. Oh my god, I fell. It's a little bit low for me now. You taste out of chocolate bar below the one? No, I don't like chocolate that much. I don't like chocolate that much. That's why on Halloween I always just get gummy candy. Alright, how's the volume on the water, by the way? Is it too loud now? It shouldn't be that loud. Gummies are good. I love gummy candy. I love gum candy. Oh yeah, by the way, my house ran out of candy. Like for Halloween, my house like actually ran out of candy. I don't know how, but we ran out of candy. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, my house ran out of candy for Halloween. It's getting me some good gummies. I actually got some Swedish gummies like recently from like this one store. They're actually really good. Those Swedish gummies are really good. But well, yeah, my house ran out of candy. Like I didn't leave my house until like 8-ish, and by then like trick-or-treaters like have slowed down. But last I saw, like my house was like legitimately almost out of candy by then. Yeah, we were almost out of candy, and then when I got home, the bowl was empty, and I was like, holy shit, like there's actually this many trick-or-treaters. Because like usually we don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters. Like at least the past couple of years, like we don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters. But for some reason this year there was a lot of trick-or-treaters. There was a lot of trick-or-treaters this year, which I'm like actually kind of happy for, because I actually like, you know, having a lot of people trick-or-treating. It also makes it so that my candy isn't a waste of money, because I don't eat candy that much. I don't eat chocolate that much. I bought a bag of sour candy, a bag of chocolate, and then a bag of lollipops. You know, it's all candy that I like, but like I only eat it if it's left over, right? And there were none left over. Trick-or-treaters spread word about your place is good gummies, but I think they do, cause like they've always said like, cause I heard some trick-or-treaters like on Halloween, they said something about like, oh, this house has good gummies, and I was like, yes, people like gummies. People still like gummies. Because chocolate is like really cheap, but gummy candy is like pretty, like a little bit more expensive. Yeah, gummy candy is a little bit more expensive, at least here. I don't know how it is other places, but gummy candy is like more like sought out there. Besides, gummy candy is like S tier for me. It's my favorite candy. So I will never like not buy like gummy candy for Halloween. Yay, soap. Would it be insane if you pass out gummy worms for Halloween candy? It would be kind of insane, but like they don't sell like bulk bags of gummy worms anymore. They used to, but like it's hard to find now. It's too much work for Halloween. Cause I like Halloween. Don't get me wrong, I like Halloween, but I'm not that into Halloween. Movie insane pat. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then and you know what? You know what I did after the rave? Me and my friends, we oh shit, I forgot. Man, this window is gonna be annoying. After the rave, me and my friends, we went outside. We called our Uber, and then we got those street hot dogs. It was $10 a hot dog, but I'm like, you know what, fair. I'm drunk and I don't really care. So we got those street hot dogs. All right, what else is there? Yeah, we got those street hot dogs that were like, you know, they're wrapped in bacon. I got mine with onions. Yeah, I got mine with onions. My friend got him with like onions as well. Like I just like onions in my hot dog. I don't really like anything else in my hot dog. Yeah. Oh god. We're almost done with this house. Almost done. Alright. Almost done with this house. Street food while drunk. Yeah, no, street food while drunk hits different. So I'm focused on cleaning this house. But yeah, we got hot dogs, and then we sat down while we waited for our Uber. Cause let's be honest, the Uber was not gonna be on time. I'm sorry, that Uber was not gonna be on time. What else is missing? Roof canopy top trim. Oh yeah. Okay. Balcony window frame. Balcony window frame? Oh. Okay. I had to clean this now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to clean this. But then we got that, and then while I was eating, right? Is on ring? No, okay. While I was eating my hot dog, I saw another guy on the street, and I was like, wait a minute. And then he was also wearing a Russell costume. And we're like, hey, and then we did the Spider-Man like pointing meme. We pointed at each other, it's like, hey. And we're like, no way, you're Spider-Man too. I was like, no way, you're a Russell as well. And then we took a selfie together. Oh, that was so fun. That was so fun. Yeah, and I went home, watched took a shower, watched the movie, relaxed a bit, and then the next morning, went out to get coffee and a pastry. And then I went to my friend's birthday party. And then we had Brazilian steak, like homemade Brazilian steak, on like a skewer and a grill. Also with a charcuterie board. Really good actually. I mostly ate the steak, to be honest, because the salami is one thing, but I ate the steak with goat cheese, sheep's cheese, and then normal cow cheese on crackers and bread. It was so good. We also roasted some marshmallows on the barbecue pit. Oh my god, that was so good. And then on Sunday, I didn't really do much on Sunday other than just stay in and relax, because I've been drinking for 2 days straight, so I did that. And then yesterday I was just going to work and stuff. But yeah, oh my god, we did it. This house took a while to do. Yeah, you look how long it's taking me to do. Jesus Christ. Let's do a billboard. Ooh. Billboard! I've always wondered how how I always wonder how you get a billboard. I assume you just go to an advertising company, but can anyone just do it? Or like do you have to be like approved by someone, you know? Jefferson's the 13th. I know we had to run into the pass, but I think it's time we let the water pass on the bridge on the skate over the highway. Oh, it's this guy. I've heard there's lore. Yeah, it's this guy. Did we do something to him? I can't remember. Is this rust or dirt? I can't. It's coming off pretty clean, so it's dirt? At least most of it is coming off. Okay. Okay, the extensions are right there. Okay. It's coming out pretty nice, so I don't think it's rust. I think it's just dirt. Or sand. Probably sand in this case. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we don't hear a lot of those now. Get clean, get clean. Get clean. I've been missing this. And get clean, get clean. Okay. Wow, you're dirty. What's this? Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Wait, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, I can move around too. Wait, this is so cool. It's like going on a swing. It literally is a swing though. This is so cool. Calder, County Mayor, Jeff. This is so cool. This is so cool. Like actually, oh my god, I love it. It's so easy too. A turkey, a horse, a duck, a goat. What is this town even about? My birthday's on the 8th to get. Oh my god, happy early birthday. This is in 4 days. Oh my god, happy early birthday, bro. What are you gonna do for your birthday? You should treat yourself. Yeah. You should treat yourself. Happy early birthday. Also, I'm not twink. I'm turning 20. Ooh, fun. One more year till you can start drinking. One more year till you start drinking. I like how that's why I always like revert to. Like, oh yeah. Like, you know, you're 21, so you're 20, so only one more year's drinking. Only like some steak and sauteed mushrooms. I didn't start liking mushrooms until like I was in like halfway through college, I think. I don't know, something about like maybe I had like mushrooms on pizza for like the first time. I was like, you know, mushrooms ain't that bad. Oh my god, this is actually really good. Oh, nope. Wow. Can I buy anything new? Then rope tray. I'm 11 years older than you. Oh my god. Washer equipment. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. What? I mean, this is kind of okay. It's not as satisfying though. Ever hear about this new Talent of the Year competition? Talent of the Year. Buck's gonna win for sure. These 100%. What has a statue that fires a beam from its pineal gland into a dormant volcano for no reason? True, I would vote for a town that has a volcano stopping, like, you know, like statue. Well, not anymore, Percy. Oh yeah, because someone stole the gem from it. Buckingham Star as a hamlet for the first dunk collectors of Pumpkin Stable. We've come a long way. Yeah, they stole our and Hama does know that soap exists. Interesting. Oh, hi Cappy. Yes, I know soap exists. Oh my god, I keep falling. Yeah. I know soap exists, okay? I use it. I'm not stinky like you, Cappy. Yeah. You're stinky, not me. I'm clean, okay? I have a clean liver, clean stomach, okay? I'm clean. I have clean hair. I wash, okay? I never seen you use soap, Cappy, huh? Never seen you use soap. Yeah. Wait, where are the kitties? Where are the kitties? Oh, there you are. Squeak, Bubbles. Where's everyone else? Where is that my car? No. Oh, Ulysses. Aw. Let me cross the highway. Let me cross the highway. Guys, they won't let me cross the highway. They won't let me run across the highway. Have you guys ever done that? Run across a highway? I've actually never done it, but I was just asking if anyone of you guys have done it. It's really dangerous. Don't do it. Oh, did not mean to do that. Did not mean. Imagine you could cross the road runner and someone runs you down. Death in my Powerwash game? Probably. I feel like Powerwash would do that. They would totally add death in a game like this. I mean, they added Warhammer. I feel like they could add like something else, you know. Someone's been walking around here. This is kind of a big project, but not really. Like, it's big, yeah. There's a lot of surface area, but it's not as complicated as the house we just did. What did you spill up there? I didn't spill anything. I spilled soap, okay? I didn't spill anything. I'll have you know, at the rave, I didn't spill anything. I was a good noodle, and I made sure I drank all my drinkies. I was a good noodle, and I made sure I drank all my alcohol. Okay? I was a good boy at the rave. Even though I didn't win the costume contest, I was a good boy. I was a good noodle. What was your costume? I was Russell from Up. And they put me in a costume contest too. But I didn't even apply to the costume contest. They just said you're in it. And I was like, okay, I guess. I'm surprised. Like they put me in it. I don't know. The staff said like, oh yeah, you're in it. And like I had no other choice, you know. How do I pick this up? Okay. Wow, you have a lot of rust. Yeah. I was Russell because, you know, because my friend said like, oh, like you're also Asian like Russell, and also you kind of have this like you do some work, you could make the hair the same, but at the same time, like, you don't need to because, like, you're wearing a hat anyways. And also, it just looks funny. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll be Russell. Oh. So what do you think of my Town of the Year initiative? Are you still mayor? You're still mayor? Nothing like a healthy dose of competition to unite community. Wouldn't you agree? I guess. Competition does unite people. Yeah, now that Halloween's over, I have to start preparing Thanksgiving dinner, and also preparing to buy a new GPU on Black Friday. I'm trying to get a 5070 Ti. It's like $800. But I'm hoping it will be discounted on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. I don't know which one. Either way, I'm gonna get a 5070 Ti so that I can upgrade. Perfect for Brawl. Okay. Perfect for Brawl. Oh yeah. No yeah. Town competitions really unite the community. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a 5070 Ti because I'm trying to upgrade, you know. Plus, I want to play the new games without having to lower the graphics. Like, games are like getting like seriously more like advanced, and I feel like I need to keep up somehow. So I'm getting a 5070 Ti. Well, it's only like under $1,000 right now. It's gonna cost a pretty penny, but I'm still gonna get it. At least, you know, I hope it's not as expensive like when Black Friday rolls around. Either or Cyber Monday. Like, I'll wait for Black Friday, but if it's not Black Friday, I'll wait for Cyber Monday. If it's not Cyber Monday, I'll just get it anyways. Because I need to upgrade. Because apparently a 5070 is not, you know, is not good enough. Like, a 50 Ti is what you need. Do I have a ladder somewhere? Yeah. Whew. Alright, slow your roll, Hama. Slow your roll. This is pretty tall. Oh, and I fell again. And I fell again. You've technically done it? What do you mean you've technically done it? Yeah. You guys do anything on Black Friday though? I know Black Friday is not an everyone thing, but like, I just want to know if you guys do anything Black Friday. Because I think only one year I've ever stayed in line on Black Friday. And that was to get my first Xbox. Sleep? Fair. To be fair, like, after Thanksgiving, all you want to do is just sleep, you know? That's all you want to do is just sleep off the food coma you had. Especially nowadays, my family, because I make good things. Well, me and my cousins make good Thanksgiving food now. Yeah, my family doesn't. We don't have to rely on our Vietnamese like aunts and uncles to make a traditional Thanksgiving dinner when we can make it. Cause like we do like Vietnamese food. Like don't get us wrong. Like we still like it, but like it's getting a little like because they always try to mix it with like Thanksgiving stuff, and it doesn't work out because they're not cooks. Like our aunts in the family are good cooks, right? But they're only good at Vietnamese food. They're not good at fusion or stuff. Well, me and my cousins can make, you know, good American food or fusion food. Vietnamese food, we're like, we're like okay with it, not the best. That's where we leave it up to our moms. But it's been like, you know, I'm sorry, I just can't handle another year of what was it? Of Thanksgiving turkey with rice as stuffing. It's not as good as you think. How many of you had hobo stew? I've never had hobo stew. Yeah. But like cause our family, I forgot which aunt makes it, but one of our aunts makes turkey, but she stuffs it with rice instead of, you know, stuffing. And it just doesn't work. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work. Like it's just very like I don't know. It just makes the textures all wrong. It's also called Mulligan stew. Oh, okay. Also, no one like none of our family, they don't make that good Thanksgiving food either. Cause like they don't make mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, Brussels sprouts, like casserole. I've never had casserole in my life. I've always wanted to make a casserole, but at the same time, making a casserole for yourself is just too much food. Like a casserole is too much food. Sure, I could meal prep it, but it's just still too much food. Yeah, I've never had that. I tried to make mac and cheese, but I'm not that good at making mac and cheese. I'll be real. By the way, Dirt Finder, I need my cat back. Yeah. No, the cats are mine. The photo ops are gearing up, and of course he'll be needed for my promotional tour of the county with his hat on. You can't just go parading your cat around like that. That's not nice. You can't do that to your cat. That's not nice. Oh. The edges are gonna take a while, that's for sure. Get clean, get clean. Come on, I need a ding. You know, I saw a TikTok. Apparently, someone was cleaning this, and they thought the shadow was there, that he couldn't like wash out for some reason. That was funny. He was stuck here like trying to like wash the shadow. Oh my god. I was like, how do you fall for that? It's so different. Fun time. Yeah. How do you guys feel about Thanksgiving, like Christmas stuff, like, you know, being sold early, like right now? Personally, I'm okay with it, as long as I can still buy, you know, Thanksgiving stuff. Like, I'll be fine. Just make sure there's still Thanksgiving stuff to sell. Cause yeah, having, you know, early Christmas gifts is a good idea. But I still need to buy stuff for Thanksgiving, you know? I don't really care. Good. I don't really care about, you know, I don't know why people complain about it, because, like, you know, they might as well get it out of the way. I like food. I like the Thanksgiving food, too. The Thanksgiving food is always good. At least now that when I make it. You know what? You guys know what I have to do this year? I have to make everything. I'm gonna try and make it so that everything comes out at once, which is gonna be impossible since I only have one oven. I only have one oven. I have 4 stove burners, and I have 2 air fryers. I'm gonna try and make sure everything comes out at the same time, which is hard because like all my stuff is like, you know, different foods, so it's gonna come out at different temperatures. And also, given my family, sometimes they say, oh yeah, we'll be here at this time, and they're either really early or really late. So it's either I make the food really, because like one year everything was on track, like everything was on track one year, right? But then suddenly one of my cousins came over really early, and then my mom's like, Hama, go serve him right now. I was like, it's not ready. They're like, go serve it right now. So I had to like, you know, pump up the air fryer temperature and then, you know, fry it like really fast. But then I was like, okay, but now everything's gonna be off now, because I had to rush everything now because, you know, one of my cousins came here an hour early, which is not their fault. Yeah, it's not their fault, but at the same time, like, my mom was just freaking out. It's like, we gotta serve them. I was like, no, mom, we don't have to serve them. They can wait. They can wait. You know how everyone needs to eat right away, right? I don't know. But my mom was just freaking out. I was like, Hama, you gotta serve him right now. And I was like, okay, I'll find something, but, you know, this is why we have, you know, snackables, you know. I don't know, prepare the food, so, but don't cook it the day before. I think, yeah, most of the food I'll be cooking won't be a day before thing, but it will just be, you know, like, I at least need to be prepped somehow. How do I clean these? Is this the only way to clean them? I mean, I guess. This is very tedious. Okay, good. Yay! Yay! I don't know, should I, like, I feel like I could make, actually no, none of the food I can make will be good to make the day before. I don't know, yeah, I don't think I'll make any of the food the day before, but I'll like, you know, prepare it. Like the turkey, I'll brine it or something, because I'm gonna make a turkey this year if I get approved for it. If we are having it at my house. If we're not having it at my house, then like I won't have to cook as much. But I'll still make something to bring, but I'm not gonna cook as much. If we're not having it at my house. If we are having it at my house, then I have to cook everything. It's a fact that I have to cook everything if it's my house. Well, I cook everything, but then my parents buy like other Vietnamese food to like satisfy, like, you know, our Vietnamese like family. Cause yeah, they can eat Thanksgiving food, but they would rather much Vietnamese food with it too. If I am gonna make it at my house though, I need my sister to help me. I might get my cousin to help me too. Is that mere serious? He can't take Ulysses back. They even know about her kitchen. Wait, they're his kittens? No, I'm not giving Ulysses back. Fuck that. I'm not giving the cats back. He mistreated them. No, they're my cats now. They're my kitty. My kitties now. Yeah. My kitty. Alright. Oh my god, okay. This one's almost done. This one's almost done. Are we making mead, wine? Ooh, mead. Oh, I love mead. You guys know I love me a good mead. I really want to go back to this one like wine store, but it's so far though. I don't. It's like a whole road trip to get there. It's like a road trip and a half to get there, but it's really fun. It's a really good wine store. They make mead there. They make their own mead. Oh my god, okay. Yay! Okay. Okay, I just felt that. Oh my god, I felt that. Alright. Time to clean this. Like this job isn't hard. It's just there's a lot of service area to attend to. And there's that. There's a problem with that. Yay! Clean. Yeah. Okay. I am excited to make crab rangoon again. For this Thanksgiving, like, cause it's pretty easy to make. It's just a little bit like time consuming to do because you have to wrap it. You have to wrap it by hand because I don't have a professional like crab rangoon maker in my house. So I might enlist the help of like whoever like can cook like at the dinner to help make it. Cause I'll be real, like I could make it all by myself. I'm gonna be wiped out. I'm just gonna be wiped. Plus the hardest thing I have to make this year is gonna be the turkey and then the strawberry lobsters. If I get approved to make the strawberry lobsters. Cause like, if someone else bring dessert, then I won't make it. But if someone is, then I'll do it. If someone is bring dessert, then I'll just like let them like bring it. Because I do want to make dessert, yeah, but at the same time I don't have to. Because no one in my family likes pumpkin pie too. Like only I like pumpkin pie. Is that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Only I like pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is so good. It's like it can be like sweet and not too sweet at the same time. It's so good. That's what I like about pumpkin pie. It can be sweet, but also not too sweet. Yeah, this is the hardest part, I think. Try and get the undercarriage here. Like, I could get a pumpkin pie, right? But then it was just gonna go to waste because no one in my family's gonna really eat it. That's the problem. No one in my family's gonna eat it. It'll be just a waste. And I don't want to, eat a whole pumpkin pie by myself either. That's just too much. My dad won't eat it. My mom won't eat it. My cousins won't eat it because they never really like pumpkin pie either. So for like dessert, it's just gonna have to be something like anyone can eat. Which isn't really a problem because I can make it, but I can make the dessert easy, right? But it just takes so much time. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm gonna have to include like dessert making in the process. Also, the good thing about my family is that no one really talks about politics at the dinner table. No one really talks about it. We just talk about like, I don't know, like stuff we've been doing, like catching up. Probably like stuff like, you know, like any plans or something. And then we talk about drama and stuff. It's not like we like drama. It's just that we just happen to know drama, you know. I ate your pumpkin pie. Aw, thank you. Unless that was a sex joke then. Thank you, cause I used to have I have a friend who loves pumpkin pie. We gave it to him for his birthday. Yeah, we gave him a bunch of pumpkin pie for his birthday. All right, let me see if I can bring this in. Yeah. Thank you, Julius. Is there pumpkin pie in Project Zomboid? I can't remember. Oh my god, we're almost there. Okay. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. We're getting somewhere. Yay! Alright. Bring it closer. Bring it closer. You're good. You're good. You're good, Hama. Okay. Oh my god, okay. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay. No. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, you're up here now. Alright. We're almost there. What other desserts are good for Thanksgiving, actually? I only know pumpkin pie and, like, I don't know, maybe like cheesecake. I know some people like cheesecake for like, you know, for Thanksgiving. But I don't think it's that popular. Plus, I don't know if my family actually likes cheesecake. It's one day I never really asked, you know. I never really asked my family, hey, do you like cheesecake? Yeah. Do you guys like cheesecake? Or is it too sweet for y'all? Because I personally like it. I personally like cheesecake. I like, you know, most types of cheesecake. But Cheesecake Factory, like, while it is good, it's also kind of too sweet. Like, it's good, but it's like a little too sweet, you know. They kind of suffer from that. I haven't had Cheesecake Factory in a long time, too. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. I haven't used the soap in a little bit too. I don't think I need it though. I think it's fine on its own. On the the water is fine, doing fine on its own. I think this is the only thing I have left to clean. Nope. Get me out. Alright, what is there left? Where's there left? What is there left? A platform? Did I not clean the platform? Oh shit, okay. Oh, it's really stuff you don't notice. Yay! We did it! That wasn't that hard. That was actually pretty nice. Oh my god, you just see me floating though. Ooh, someone brought their dog, their car. Oh, okay. Don't mind him. He can't bark or bite. Wow, dog car. I mean, he could run you over though, so be gentle with that. I won't. I've been run over by at least 2 cars. I'll be fine. I've been hit by a car twice. I'll be fine. Don't forget wash behind the ears. Yeah, I know. I got it. I got it. I know how to wash an animal. I don't. I actually don't. I should learn how to wash my cat, but I just end up taking her to like a pet salon. Yeah, I tell you right now, this film's gonna break all records. I sure hope you do. I sure hope you do, Mr. Funny Man. Don't worry, I won't spoil for you. Oh, you're good. I actually really don't mind like movie spoilers too. Imagine the ears dissolving, hit in water. I imagine there were decals on this car and I washed it off by accident. Oh, you are gonna tell me the movie, huh? Are you trying to tell me the movie? You know, I've always wanted to work on a movie set too. I always thought it would be really fun kind of stressful, but you know, it's something like, you know, interesting to do. The whole film ends with the 3 cars chasing each other off cliffs. So you did spoil for me. Possibly the greatest climax in cinematic history. What is the greatest climax in cinematic history, though? Oh, the tail. Oh, the ears, the inside the ears, okay. Nozzle, okay. Mirror? Yay! Ooh, you actually turn on too. Oh, wait, this is peak clean. We're looking for someone to clean up our tea room over at Power Falls. Ooh, a tea room. Yeah. Ah, my neck. Teapot. Oh, teapot in the woods. Okay. What's with the weird houses in the... What's with the weird... Oh my god. And there's still something burning inside too. What the hell? Oh, look at the gnome. And gnome. Oh wait, where's the kitty? Kitty! Kitty! What's that? Aww. Aww. Shut up. Shut you. What's with all the gnomes? Oh my god, there's so many gnomes. Man. Man, you shut up. Shut your face hole. Yeah, okay. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. I'm a little teapot. I actually don't know what that song was. You know, you ever try karmic mud flinging? It's quite amazing. What is karmic mud flinging? First, you think of anyone who's ever wronged you, then you pick up a big dollop of mud and fling it while uttering what we call the expletives of forgiveness. So you're just throwing mud at someone, pretty much. In this case, a house. Because, holy shit, this is what this house is covered in. It's all mud. This house is all mud. Yeah, water is not gonna do much for this house. We're gonna need the soap. Alright, yeah, water's not gonna do it. $12,000, $10,000. Never mind, this is working great. Can I buy something though? Can I buy something for it? Nope, just bought that. Urban X2. And amount of money. This works great. Witness me, Hama. What are you doing? What are you doing? What game are you playing, by the way? Yeah, oh yeah, I have Battlefield 6, right? But I want a good graphics card when I play it. So we're gonna have to wait till like November, till like Black Friday-ish, for me to play Battlefield 6. Yes, I'll be late, I know, but I want to play it with good graphics, okay? I actually really like Battlefield, and I want to play with good graphics. Because I play it while running this model for you guys to watch, and playing the game at the same time, my PC's not gonna handle it. Alright? My PC couldn't handle Space Marine 2, alright? While running this model at the same time. Because both this model and the game need the GPU. And it's gonna be my 3070 is not that strong. Alright? My 3070 is not that strong. I have a good CPU. I have a good CPU. I have decent, decent cooling. It's not the best cooling, but I have decent cooling. I have good amount of storage. I have good amount of RAM. I have like 32 gigs of RAM. Alright? It's just the GPU that's behind on the time. Right? My GPU is the one that's lagging behind. What was that? You guys hear that? I don't fuck with nature that much. I do like tea. I like tea too. I've been liking tea lately. I haven't drank tea in a while, but to be honest, I haven't drank anything but alcohol and water in like the past month. I have tea, but I haven't needed tea in a while. I've been sleeping pretty normally. I only drink tea to sleep, or if I feel like having it with dinner. But I don't really feel like having tea for dinner a lot. I am waiting for the Christmas sale though. I hope to pick up some good games for Christmas sale. And I have so many people to give gifts to this year for Christmas. Oh my god. I have I have the same amount now. Oh, Harper's calling me. Hey Wishy, I hear you're down to tea tranquility today. I am watching a tea house right now. I was looking, it wasn't so tranquil yesterday, so I can tell you. Really? What the hell? Yeah, what the hell happened to this place? It looks like it's been abandoned. It got downright feisty. Wait, was there like an actual fight? Is that why it's so dirty? Is there like a fight here? Alright, you know what? I'm switching to this. But we need the soap. Alright. Yep, and then we use the soap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, soap is OP here. Oh yeah, for lunch they add biscuits and frog legs. It was technically scones, like the dough was scone dough, right? But I ended up making biscuits with it. Hee hee. It's okay, biscuits taste better than scones. Yeah. Biscuits taste better than scones. That's just my opinion. To be fair, I do like a blueberry scone though. I do like blueberry scones. They go great with milk. Yes, I know you're not supposed to eat scones with milk, but I eat it with milk, okay? I don't care what the British say, I'm eating my scones with milk. I'm pretty sure the British eat scones with milk too, but they always say, oh, you gotta have it with tea. I'm sorry, I don't want to put my, like, you know, my scone in, like, you know, scalding hot tea. I don't like that. Because I like my tea cold anyway. I either like my tea cold or lukewarm. I don't really like, you know, hot tea. Like, it's not really my thing. I always just end up burning my tongue if I ever drink hot tea. It's really annoying. Oh, there we are. There we go. God damn, I have to do it again. Oh my god, okay. I guess we do need the heavy duty one. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm going on vacation next week. I tried to tell my work too. I did tell my work, but I hope they remember. Yeah, next week I'm going on vacation to LA. Yeah, I'm going to Disneyland. It's my first time going to Disneyland. We have like an Airbnb booked and everything. Yeah. Oh, this ladder's nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone for like a week. I know, I'm gonna miss you guys. I'll be gone for like a week. I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be in an Airbnb with my friends. We're gonna go to, you know, Disneyland. There's no alcohol. There's a little bit of alcohol at Disneyland. There's not a lot, but there's a little bit. And we're gonna go on the rides. We're gonna see the sights and, you know, all the attractions and stuff. It's not gonna be too hot either because, you know, it's winter. But it's also not busy because it's not Christmas time yet. So we'll be able to like escape those Disney adults. Honestly, Disney adults are like a mixed bag for me. Cause like I still like anime, even though I'm an adult now. I still like anime. I can't really, you know, I can't really talk trash about Disney adults. But, and also, you know, both people have weird, like, both fandoms have weird, like, you know, fans. Because there are those weird, like, you know, anime people. They're like, oh, Sugoi Daisuki, or like, you know, stuff like that. Or like, Yamete Kudasai, or Ni-chan, stuff like that. Like, we have that. And then Disney adults have, you know, the people who are like really into Mickey Mouse and stuff. Where like they, you know, they always like scream when they see like a Disney character. So I can't really complain about it. But at the same time, like, I don't want to interact with both kinds of people anymore. Like, yeah, I'm an anime fan, but I don't want to, that doesn't mean I want to interact with, you know, those weird like anime fans, you know. Plus, I'm mostly there at Disneyland to just see like what's good about it, you know. It's my first time. I'm gonna try and enjoy it because my friend, like, you know, she's been planning this. She loves Disney as well. She's not a huge Disney fan, but she likes it. Fair 95% of this was due to a huge fella from the boonies. I should assume she saw a Sasquatch and a karmic footprint of an angry wasp. Did Bigfoot mess up with the sea house? Is that why we're in the woods? Did Bigfoot do this? Why is Bigfoot involved in this? Bigfoot is suddenly involved in Power Wash. By the way, I watched the Willy Wonka movie with Timmy Chalamet yesterday. Again, because I've seen it before, but I just like seeing it. Still a good movie. I don't care what anyone says, it's a good Willy Wonka movie. Yeah, it's not the same actors, but you know, it's still Willy Wonka. It's just a young Willy Wonka. Like, I don't see what's so bad about it. I guess people just always have something to complain about. I'm also excited to see the Star Wars attractions at Disneyland. So I want to see what the rides are. I want to meet a stormtrooper, like a real stormtrooper, you know. I want to meet a real stormtrooper. If I see Kylo Ren, I'll be like, eh. I like you in other stuff, but not as Kylo Ren. I'm sorry, Adam Driver. I like you and all, but I prefer your other roles, not Kylo Ren. Oh, you were good in The Dead Don't Die. That was a good one. I gotta say, this is coming along pretty nicely. This new hose is pretty good too. Yeah, this new hose is working pretty nice. This is a good sequel. Wash, damn it. Oh, what is there to wash? You're clean already. What is there to wash? Okay, good. I was gonna be like, oh my god. I was gonna get mad. Alright, we got this. Just do a circle, Hama. Just do a circle. You can do a circle. You can walk in a circle for the police officer. You can do this. Alright, again. I've never been drunk driving, okay? It's not fun. It's also not really safe. Don't do it, okay? I know I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not crazy. I may be an alcoholic, but I'm not crazy. Do not drink and drive. You will learn one thing from me, don't drink and drive, okay? It's not safe. Plus, if I ever go drinking, I never really take my car anyways. And if I am drinking, I'm just drinking like a little bit, okay? If I drink a lot, I just wait till I'm sober, right? I don't care if I take too long. I'm waiting till I'm sober to drive. And I've come back alive, okay? You're talking to a real person now. Unless I might be a ghost, then, you know. But still don't drink and drive. Totally not a ghost, though. And this sea house is coming along pretty great. I'm only 50% done though. Which is pretty concerning. One unfortunate side about my town's power plant burning is that they're expected. Oh yeah. Yeah, are you gonna be alright? Hey, it's steam. I am steamed hams. I've been watching Simpsons again, so yeah, I'm steamed hams. I'm steamed hams. God, steamed hams reminds me. Oh, another gnome. Okay, hey, get up, get up. Make sure drinking the water. I can't drink the whole water. Not again, Josh. Also, hi, Josh. I miss Gooby. I miss Gooby. Wait. That's what we all sound like. I miss Gooby. Wait. Hose water hits different. Hose water does hit different. I don't have anyone to tell me to drink water. Without Gooby, without I or Mari, no one can tell me to drink water. I take off my beret and replace it with a beer can. Nice. Well, I would replace my beret with a cocktail glass too, or an alcohol shaker. But oh, we're cleaning a tea house right now. A T-shaped house. I don't know who agreed to construct this, but goddamn, I'm surprised they made it work. I'm surprised this house worked. The beer can, that's what Hamets wear. Yeah, Hamets wear the beer can. Hamets wear beer cans, and you know, instead of berets like the Iron Virus. Beer cans I happily drink out of, like before giving to you guys. It's our uniform at home. Yeah, thank you Cujo for making it. Thank you Cujo for making the Hamets. Oh Josh, I forgot you weren't here. At the rave, I was at the bar, right? I was at the bar at the rave getting me and my friends drinks, and then one of the staff at the rave. No more people. I drank water. Good for you, Hamid. I drank water. Quit lying. I saw you chug a bottle of whiskey. No, I'm not lying. I drink water. I swear. I swear I say that, and then a bottle of wine rolls out from my pocket. But no, at the rave, a staff member went up to me and he says, "Hey, you're gonna be in the costume contest." And I was like, "Okay, I guess." And then you know, I went to the costume contest, got on stage, I got a good amount of applause, and then I waited for, you know, for the judges to you know, say who won. Eventually Team Rocket won. Yeah, Team Rocket won. I know. I think it's just because, you know, Team Rocket is more recognizable than Russell from Up. But I lost to Team Rocket. Oh well. I had fun though. It was nice being on stage. I've never been on the stage before. I go to that place a lot too. It was nice being on stage and having people applaud. I feel like some other costumes should have won, but Team Rocket costume is not that hard if you think about it. It's just clothes and a beret. That's it. Or just clothes and wigs. But to be fair, a Russell costume is not as great too. But like, you know, there were other costumes that are like way better than Team Rocket. Like Pyramid Head. There was actually a Pyramid Head there. With a Pyramid Head, like, you know, helmet and the sword too. I don't know why they didn't win. Maleficent also had a really intricate costume. Mr. Pee Wee Herman was funny, but not, you know, not impressive. I don't know why Mr. Pee Wee Herman was a finalist, but it's whatever. I had fun. Also, there was a lot of Clockwork Origin like costumes. Yeah, for some reason there was a lot of people wearing Clockwork Origin. I don't know if it made a comeback or something. I've never seen it though. I've never seen Clockwork Origin. If there was a smoke machine, Pyramid Head. Yeah, no, we did have smoke machines. The rave did have smoke machines, but they weren't using it for the costume contest. Besides, I had fun dancing and stuff. We had fun dancing. It was all fun and games. You know, the point is that we had fun, and then, you know, we got to eat, you know, street hot dogs after. That's what matters. I like how me and my friends, we're like, alright, but we're definitely getting street hot dogs after, right? And we're like, oh yeah, like definitely. Like, yeah, for sure, we have to. There's no question about it. I really appreciate those hot dog vendors who stay up out on Halloween night, you know, cooking hot dogs around the clock for all the drunk people. I want to thank them. They're actually really amazing. They spend all night cooking hot dogs for drunk people who will happily pay $10 a hot dog. Yeah, $10 a hot dog, but since I'm drunk, I'll pay for it, you know. Like, I could get a $1.50 hot dog at Costco, but is Costco gonna be out here selling me a hot dog, like, you know, at 1 a.m., you know, on the street in downtown? No, that's where Costco like lacks. They're not outside at 1 a.m. selling me hot dogs. Costco should, holy shit, Costco should definitely make a hot dog stand. And they post one in every city downtown. That would actually be really amazing. And they sell out at $1.50 too. You know how much money they would make? Still, what a view, huh? Gotta love working on a back job with run. Someone get Costco on the line. I have an idea for them. And you have to be a member to order hot dog too. Or the cheap price. No, you still have to be a member. I still carry my Costco card out in public. Yeah, exactly. Wait. So I'll get Costco on the line. I have an idea. If Costco was open 24/7. Okay, yeah, but think about it. A Costco hot dog stand in every city's downtown area, where you still have to be a member to buy a hot dog. But as long as you're a member, it's still $1.50. My family's Costco cards are the credit cards. Oh my god. I wish I had something like that. But I just have a regular Costco card though. But think about it. Costco can make more. Well, technically, they still lose money on hot dogs. Yeah, they actually lose money on the hot dogs. So I don't know if they'll do it. But that would be such a good idea though. Also, a lot of these hot dog stands are $10 is because, you know, they need it for, you know, because it's expensive out here. It's expensive out here in this economy. They need to make money somehow. And also, they're here working at night too, which is, you know, not good for you. They earn more from other Costco. They earn more from memberships than the other products in the food court. The food court is just for customer appreciation. The food court is like for customer retention. Yeah. my god, the inside's dirty. Yeah, Costco hot dogs are good. They are a little bit flimsy though. Like I don't know. Sometimes you get like a really flimsy one, but it's $1.50, so like I don't really care. I don't know. Sometimes I like it. My hot dogs have a little bit of crunch, you know. Like the hot dog vendors like outside in downtown, they always wrap their hot dogs in bacon, or if not, they're like really like big sausages with like a good amount of crunch when you bite into it. It's so good. It's so good. It's honestly really good. But it's for $10 though. Man, I can use some ketchup and mustard. I don't really like ketchup and mustard though. That's the thing. I get weird looks for it. Like people always look at me weird when I say I don't like ketchup and mustard. I know. It's very blasphemous to me. But it's just not my thing, you know. Ketchup and mustard isn't my thing. I don't really like it. This is in the context of being hot dog. Good. I honestly, I don't know what. Well, I guess you could put ketchup and mustard on a burger, but I don't really like it too. I always check if my burgers have ketchup and mustard on it, or if they make it with ketchup and mustard. I always ask them to like, always tell them not to put it on. But In-N-Out though, oh my god, In-N-Out. I love their sauce. I just don't like tomato, so I don't get any tomato on my burgers there. Come on. All right, we're like 79% done. Wow. Honestly, not bad. We just gotta deal with the spout though. Man, I love tomatoes and pickles. I don't like tomatoes and pickles. I'm sorry. I have the taste buds of a child, okay? I don't like tomatoes or pickles. I don't know, they just don't sit right with me. I always take them off my burger, or at least I ask for it not to be on a burger. But it's one of those things where if it goes on my burger, I just take it off. I don't really complain and ask them to make another one. It's a waste of food. I only ask them to remake my burger or something if it's like, you know, literally raw inside. I eat those off your plate. Oh, thank you. Thank you for not wasting my food. Like, my burger has to be raw or something if I need it to be remade. Otherwise, I can just take everything off. Like, unless you, like, legit did not cook my burger and it's raw, then I'll ask to remake it, yeah. But, you know, if you just misplace, like, an ingredient or something, then I won't complain. I'm not a complainer, so I won't really, you know, won't really do it. I will complain, however, if it's, like, you know, pretty bad. Excuse me, my boy said no tomatoes pickle me holding hand at a restaurant. I need someone like that. I legit need someone like that. I'd be like, hey, he asked for no pickles and burger. Like, remake it right now. No pickles and no tomato. Remake it now. God, I love that meme. He asked for no tomato and no pickle. Remake it now. Alright, we're getting somewhere. This new washer is pretty good. I just wish I had the right attachments. Where is it? X2. Damn, soap? Okay. I'm gonna need to save some money. I'd offer a lot, just be in vicinity. Aw. Alright, how am I gonna get to here? Oh, there we go. I'll visit Greenland one day, and Texas. I'll visit Texas, I'll visit Japan, I'll visit Greenland. I'll be real though, unless I like the Greenland food, I might just eat, you know, American food there. I'm sorry, but like, I don't know. It's either I have to like it first try, or I'm just gonna eat American food like a tourist. You're welcome. How such outdoors pics. I know it looks so beautiful. Like yeah, you're freezing your ass off, but at least you got a nice view. Like with the power out, at least you got a nice view. Wow, there's still so much roof not done. No, I hate that. Oh my god. I know it won't aim for everyone, but no fencing. Oh, that's good. Right, that's good. Cause I won't eat it, but I'm not. Oh yeah, this one. Oh hi, President. Hi. Oh, we had a good Halloween. All right, parkour. Yeah, hi President. Hope you had a good Halloween. My palate is so wide, I'm willing to try mountain oysters. Oh, Rocky Mountain oysters? I've had those. Yeah, my dad had me eat them at one point. Just as a joke. It was like his little prank on us. Okay. Here's something for achievement. Put all the gnomes on this map in the cup chairs. Okay. All the gnomes in the cup chairs. Got it. I'll do it right now, actually. Oh my god. Okay. Why am I doing this? Yeah, I hope this is not some meta joke. Yeah. But you know, at least it's something to do. Oh, look at him staring out at the lake. This is a cute little place too. I wouldn't live here, but it's a cute place though. Sorry, one of you guys is drunk here. Yeah. Now, I trust you that it's an achievement, but I just don't know why we are doing this. Okay, one more. All right, one more. Oh yay! Place a gnome on each set. Aw. Tea time. Okay. Back to work. I don't know what's wrong, but the green like mold on this house really makes it a little bit more satisfying to clean. The green stuff is really more satisfying to clean for some reason. Or would the store get clean? Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. The harder the mess, the bigger achievement. Yeah. Okay. Clean, clean, clean. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I need the ladder. This is a pretty short ladder though. I can't tell if it's a short ladder or this is a short house. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? So there's this one, I know it's not Halloween anymore, but there's this one house, that's like legit haunted in my city, right? So it's a house where this one, Vietnamese family, like, they lived in it, and then the daughter got pregnant, and the parents wanted her to, like, get rid of the baby, but she didn't want to. Yeah, she didn't want to get rid of the baby. So what happened was she ended up what was it? What did she do? She ended up killing her parents like in their sleep, and then she killed herself. I know, really dark. You know, and then because of that, the house ended up being haunted, like by her ghost and their ghost. Like, she killed herself in like or she came unalive in the was it in the garage, and then the parents haunt the bedroom. Yeah, the parents haunt the bedroom, and you know, the house ended up being haunted because you know, after that they sold the house, right? And then, you know, people kept getting haunted. Like the main cases were that people were hearing things. Their feet were getting grabbed in the bedroom. Some people, when they would sleep, they would wake up in the garage because that's where the girl died. What else happened? Oh, and I think that's it. There was more stuff, but this is the only ones I know off the top of my head. What else happened? But yeah, and then eventually, like, people stopped moving into the house because, you know, it was like really, really haunted. Like, I feel bad for the realtor who tried to sell the house. And then they called in a priest, like a Catholic priest. Didn't work. And then they called in they called in like a Christian priest. Didn't work either. And then they're like, oh wait, the family was Vietnamese, so they're probably Buddhists. So they called in Buddhist monks, and then the monks were having like a better like shot at it for some reason. I don't know, maybe because like the family was also Buddhist, so it was working. And then the Buddhist monks were like, all right, now we just gotta stay one night here. We gotta stay one night here, and if, you know, if we don't experience anything, then we did our job, right? So the monks, they stayed the night. And one of them woke up in the garage. One of them woke up in the kitchen. And then another one like felt his feet getting grabbed. So like, all right, we did all we could, but like this house is haunted, like for sure now, or like like forever now. So the city government ended up they ended up closing up the house, and now there's like there's fence around it, and you know. People being people, they're still gonna try to like get in to see if it's real. You know, sometimes they find something, sometimes they don't. Either way, the house is just boarded up now, or not boarded up, but like just, you know, not for public use anymore. We got Catholic, Protestants, Evangelists, Baptists, so on. Yeah, no, they did all that, but they're like, wait, the family was probably Buddhist, since they're Vietnamese, so let's try that. It kind of worked, but then, like, you know, it didn't work a lot, like, because the house is still very haunted. Yeah, the house ended up still being very haunted. Oh. Okay. Okay. You're fine. You're fine. You're not fine. Yeah, it's one of those like neighbor, you know, neighborhood house, like a city, like urban legends that, you know, people always have. It's just a fun, silly legend, you know. Do I think it's real? Oh, probably. It's probably real. It's probably real, otherwise why would they board up that house? Oh shit, I knocked on the right phone. Yeah, they probably like, you know, there's probably a reason why they board up that house, but I'm not gonna question it. You know, they boarded the house for a reason. I'm not gonna fuck around and find out. Alright. Always listen to local ghost stories. Yeah, no, I always listen to local ghost stories. I don't want to fuck around and find out, you know. Because local ghost stories always means there's like a little bit of truth behind it. Otherwise, why would it still be a, you know, a ghost story? Because, like, you know, if enough time passes and people forget about it, then obviously it's not real. But if it's something where everyone still knows about it, then yeah, there's probably a little bit of truth behind it. You know what's one legend that my city has that's a weird one? Like, it's kind of weird, but apparently we have cannibals in the woods. Like, I know, it's crazy, right? We have albino cannibals in the woods. There's a family of albino people that, you know, that live in the hills, and they, you know, and they're just cannibals, and they live in the woods in the hills, and someone call those vampires. Okay, Josh. Albino cannibals are vampires. Okay, well. God damn it, Josh. God damn it, Josh. Not all vampires are albino. Also, there's a difference between being cannibal and being, you know, a bloodsucker. Cannibals eat the whole human, not just the blood. But yeah, no, there's just a legend in my city where apparently there's like, you know, albino cannibals in the woods. There's like a whole family of them, and you know, they keep procreating and make more albino children. Like, no one's been ever, you know, so can vampires, I guess. Depends on which kind of vampire you're talking about. There's different variations of vampires, Josh. By feeding on their draws, yes. I mean, I guess. But yeah, no one's been like, you know, actually hurt by these cannibals. At least, you know, we don't know. Like, they could have been hurt by these cannibals, but we don't know. But what Alabama lover you're talking about? No, like, there's, you know, there's a family of cannibals, and the legend goes that, you know, they were an albino family, and then they got, you know, exiled from the city or like the town, and then, you know, they became like, they had a huge family, so, and they survived in the woods by eating like you know, random people who went hiking, and then, you know, they procreate by you know, by with each other, and they make more cannibal babies, and the cycle continues. And they just hate the they just hate the city people, just because they draw all laws enforcement by turning their victims to survive. I don't know. That's if they're vampires, but if they're just cannibals, like the Hills Have Eyes cannibals, then they just eat the people. But there's no evidence that the people have been eaten up there. There's also another legend in my city where there's this one road, right, where people do bike rides and runs along, and apparently one biker died on that road, but then he haunts it now, not in a menacing way, but in a you just see him kind of way. He's not evil. If you see him, you just see him. That's it. At first people think oh, it's just another biker, but no, it's it's just that guy. That's the only creepy thing about it. It's not that scary. It's just a legend that we have. There's also one where a guy died in a school pool. By the way, I had friends who went to that school. A guy legit died in a pool at the school, and now he haunts it because he died there. Apparently he loved that school, or he loved swimming there, and that's why he chose to die there. I don't know what he was thinking, but he died there. That was traumatizing for that school, for my friends too. Yay! All right, Mr. Gnome. I'm sorry, you have to leave. Eh. Also, there's another really popular legend my city has. Shit, I mean, watch The Hills Have Eyes. Oh my god, yeah, The Hills Have Eyes is it's a pretty decent movie. It's kind of scary, but it's pretty decent. There's another legend that my city has, a ghost story legend. It's actually really popular, right? But if I say it though, I might get doxxed, because you can easily dox me if I say it. So I'm not gonna say it. But if we ever meet in person, I will say it, but I can't say it on stream. But we have a pretty famous ghost story in our city, or not a ghost story / attraction. It's a little bit of both. I want to get sushi now. Yeah, the vampire around your city, don't narrow it down, because most areas have vampires. Most areas don't have vampires, Josh. Vampires aren't everywhere. I know they're in New York, in Boston, in Rhode Island, in New Jersey, New Hampshire, Virginia as well. I know there's a lot of vampires out that way. They are you're there. They said to get drinky. So there's other alcoholics out there. Why me? Josh, I hunt vampires in Skyrim. I instinctively hunt vampires. Don't tempt me. Yeah, Josh has been gaslighting me that everyone I know is a vampire. It's all fun and game. Not just you, just mostly you. Well, mostly. That's supposed to make you feel better about being a vampire, alcoholic snack. What am I, just a vampire, for local? A vampire's White Claw? You're not a vampire? No, I'm not a vampire. I like to get up in the morning. I'm a morning person. That says everything you need to know. Morning people can't be vampires. Hama can't be a vampire, otherwise they lose the source of alcohol in blood. Exactly. What was the female lead by Twilight again? Shit, I don't know. Bella Swan. Yeah, Bella Swan. How is Bella Swan? I'm just Bella Swan, but everyone else is just vampires. Like, no werewolves, just vampires. Actually, no, I used to date a furry, so I guess you could say the furry count. It's always the back of the chair I forget to do. What else am I forgetting? Oh, shit. I forgot about the wall trim. Yeah. What else am I forgetting? Hello? Yay! Oh, we did it. If the furry is younger than you, I think the furry is younger than me, yeah. I think the furry was indeed younger than me. Yay! Ooh, shooting gallery. Did you have to buy her a ticket to see R-rated movie? Yeah, I did. We were in high school. I think she was like 2 grades under me. No, 1 grade under me. Sorry. Because if I recall, Bella did have Jacob. Am I really just Bella Swan? Am I actually just Bella Swan? Is that what's happening? Also, new nozzle. I can afford it. And buy all the attachments for 1 nozzle. Okay. Alright, I kinda need the soap. I'm sorry, Dr. Like that, Hama. I can't believe you, Josh. Can't believe you do me like this. Woo! Oh wait, crab! Wait, crab. I wanna look at the crab. It's a Hame. Oh, it's a Hame. Oh my god, you guys are dirty. Wow, you guys are dirty. Let me clean you. I got you. They're all clean. Drown in water. drown. Drink your water. Hames, drink your water. Hey, don't blame me. I shower regularly. Clearly not enough. Look how filthy you guys are. Ew. Look how filthy this place is. Look how filthy you guys are. Look at this Hame. Look at this Hame. Oh, you guys are filthy. Hey, who took a dookie on the roof? Seems excessive. I know. I feel like the birds had it in for this place. They really did not like this place. How much better, Big Mac or Whopper? Neither. In and out, double. Neither. I don't like either one of those. In and out better. Oh, I'm going to Vegas soon. Can I come? Can I go to Vegas with you? Wait, when are you going to Vegas? Base twink tuber. I'm not a twink. I did say I was a twink on stream though. December? Damn it, that's too soon. That's too soon to go to Vegas. Well, if I'm going to Vegas, I might as well go to Lake Tahoe. Wait, Josh, can you visit me? I'm actually not that far from Vegas. It's only a state away. You can afford to come here. There's an In-N-Out opening right where I live. There also is an In-N-Out opening where I live. They actually are gonna open an In-N-Out like down the street from my house. How far away? Like only a state away. Right next door. Oh yeah. Washing my stall with actual power washer. It's like taking care of a monster truck onto the bumper cars. Aww. Wait, that's cool. Wait, I got this. Oh, that's so cool. I got all the targets. While I consider warm, it stays like Georgia. Well, warm at least is tolerable to survive. Give me an address to meet you, and I think about it. I mean, I might go Lake Tahoe. Yeah. You missed one? Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Oh. I did miss one. Wow, thank you for noticing. Oh, Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Wow, this place is... I love Lake Tahoe, especially the snow. I like Lake Tahoe too. But yeah, they're planning to make an In-N-Out like down the street from my house, right? And it's so good because like I don't have to drive like 15 minutes to get to In-N-Out now, which wasn't that bad, but it's just that area is like there's so many bad drivers in that area, so it's a little bit of hassle to drive by that area. So they build one down the street for me. It's literally just the best thing ever. I don't need to go anywhere else. I wouldn't need to go anywhere else. Algonquin is a great park too. I've never been there. You like snow? Try like country. I do like snow. So that's one of the things about Greenland. Or in Canada, I want to like do is I get to experience like good snow. I get to experience good snow. Oh, even a generator. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Oh my god. What's in here? Yeah. Where's my kitty? Aww. Okay. Oh, I cleaned this last time. Wait, I cleaned that. Okay, Okay, there's one kitty. What this? Okay. That didn't break, so that's a good sign. Oh, I cleaned this too. I cleaned that one too. Wait, I cleaned all of this. Wait, where'd my kitties go? Oh, okay, Ulysses is over there. Where's the other kitty? Where other kitty? Also, oh, that's footprints. Okay. Lawler Soup 63. Hot soup tastes better in cold environments. Oh yeah. Alright, hot take. Hot take. Broccoli cheddar is not a soup. That's a dip. I'm sorry. It's too what was it? It's too like thick to be a soup. Same with lobster bisque. Lobster bisque is not a soup. It's a dip. All right, you dip stuff in it. You dip bread in it. Just what we need: a power washer at an attraction that was already brazenly wasting water. Oh, this guy. Look, I'm sorry. Things need to get clean. Okay. Sorry, Carol. It's my job to clean stuff. Okay. Take off, don't get your cob on. Okay, you know, maybe instead of paintball, like, you know, maybe replace it with water. Okay? Maybe replace the shooting range with water. Hama, for that I curse you 1,000,000 years of soggy socks and 2 hot coffee and stuffed toes. Bring it on then. You know, bring it on. I'll just go to a temple and like cleanse myself. Your curse have no effect on me. I go to temple. Your curses have no effect on me. I go to temple. I now know your true name, Hama. What am I, a demon from 40k? You know my true name, so they can power over me. Oh, there is. I did miss one. I missed 2. Hey, I got my road sweeper into real jam, literally. Oh, that's a road sweeper. I curse you with mild inconvenience. No, it's because of spells. Well, you can't harm me. I'll just go to temple and get rid of it. Oh, speaking of spells and curses, have you guys seen the movie Weapons? It's on HBO now, but holy shit, that was such a good movie. Like, at first it's scary, but then it turns like funny for some reason. I really recommend watching Weapons. It's so funny. Well, it starts off scary, but then it becomes funny. It's hard to explain, but you just have to watch it. It's so funny. It gets really funny. What temple, what religion? I'm a Buddhist. I don't really talk about that much, but I'm a Buddhist. Ooh, light. Oh, look at the Hamates. They're so dirty. Look at the dirty Hamates. Oh, look at poor dirty little Hamates. Yeah, get clean. You guys need a shower and a bath. Okay, where are the ladders? I've seen a squirrel eat a smaller squirrel. Ugh. Wild. I've seen a mosquito like eat or like stab a dragonfly. This is why I don't like mosquitoes. I don't think anyone likes mosquitoes. Come on, get clean. Get clean, please. Why aren't you getting clean? Eh. No, get clean. Eh. Oh, thank God. Okay. I might have to bust out the soap here. Eh. Okay. Oh, Kevin, do you know that I recycle my water? You do not recycle your water. What theme park recycles their water other than a water park? I got trays around the bottom, constantly redirecting it back into the spray gun. Oh, that's actually pretty smart. I thought you knew that. Why are you trying to prove to this guy? It's just literally one hater. I did not. I'll explain why your gallery gets progressively dirtier cycling. Yeah, that would be really dirty because you're using reused water. Ugh, okay. I don't know what to do first. I can't like. Let me check up here. Oh my God. Oh my God, the birds did a number on this place. Holy shit. Oh my God, the birds did such a number on this place. Oh my God. Birds, why do you do this? You know, at least crabs don't poop on things like this, right? Crabs are usually clean. At least they can know how to clean themselves most of the time. Sometimes I have to give the crabs a bath, but you know, crabs usually are clean. Birdies don't. And cats and dogs. Cats and dogs can get pretty dirty. I have a cat now, so I know they can be dirty. Enjoying glass bottle Kirin Ichigo. Ooh, I think I have a friend who likes that brand too. Rats are king. Rats are also the dirtiest animal, I think. Rats or pigs are the dirtiest animals. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Rats are surprisingly clean, really? I don't believe it. I don't think rats can be clean. Like, isn't that their whole thing? They spread disease and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on their diet, but you know, obviously no one's taking care of rats enough to feed them like, you know, corn and rice. I know in Vietnam, like, they eat rats there because, you know, surprisingly the rats can be clean. I think Vietnam has stopped doing that now because Vietnam is modernized. Oh my god, this is a lot. Captivity rats are surprisingly clean. Yeah, no, rats in captivity are surprisingly clean. It's exactly, Kevin. I have to bleach out the dogs every third Sunday. Every third Sunday? I told Nadia your vampire centric lore. She wants to know you're currently pregnant with a vampire. I am not pregnant with a vampire baby. What the hell? No, I'm not pregnant with a vampire baby. I'm not Bella like that. I don't. Josh, I'm not M-preggable, okay? I don't do M-preg. That's not my thing. Okay? Maybe one of my other friends is M-preggable, but not me. No, I took the Omega like Alpha Beta quiz. I'm an Alpha, all right? It told me I'm an Alpha. I'm not a Beta. I'm not a Beta. I'm not Omega. Who get pregnant in that universe? It's the Omega and the Betas, right? They didn't get pregnant. Or can an Alpha get? Can anyone that in the Omegaverse get pregnant? Yes. Okay. So Betas and Omegas get pregnant. Gotcha. This is good to know. Wait, Josh, why are you going to Vegas anyways? Are you gambling? You already play horse game. Why are you gambling more with real money? Also, I emptied my tequila on Halloween. Nice. Nice. I drink a lot of Long Island iced teas on Halloween. My liver is fine, by the way. Grandma wants to go on a trip. Oh, okay. Wow, a trip to Vegas. Damn. Grandma wants to gamble. My dad, uncles, and I don't have MGM membership to help pay for it. Ooh. Nice. That's really fun because all my family wants to do is just go back to Vietnam. But going to Vietnam costs like a lot more money than just traveling across the state. So really, we don't really go, you know, on a lot of like trips that much. Only I want to go to, you know, other states. Because, you know, other states have stuff. Not every state is boring. Like, I don't even know what happens in like, you know, Illinois or Indiana or something. I just know stuff happens, but not a lot of stuff happens, you know. I can show you a Viking museum in Denmark. Ooh, that'd be pretty fun, actually. I want to see a Viking museum. Come to Fresno County Fair, Hama. I do like the county fairs around here, so I might. Alright. Roof is almost done. Surprisingly very easy to clean the roof. They are blonde, hairy, blue-eyed, and built. Ooh. But I want to see their weapons. I want to see their armor too. I want to see the Viking weapons and armor. I want to see all the big axes that are definitely taller than me. Or in the long swords too. That are definitely taller than me. Alright, the roof is almost done. Wow. So Germans then. Pretty, I mean, I guess they could be German. I mean, a lot of Vikings were German back then. Or a lot of barbarians, sorry. Their axes are definitely big. Oh, Julius. But when I went to Vietnam, the Vietnam War Museum was actually pretty like nice to see. I got to see all the M16s, all the war images, you know, some vehicles too. That was fun. That was a nice museum. Whenever I go somewhere, I always make it a goal to like see the museums, because I want to see what they have, you know. Because they always have something different. There's always something different at every museum. Like when I went to Chicago, I went to the museum there. When I went to Philadelphia, I went to like 2 museums there. When I went to Hawaii, I went to a museum there. When I went to Vietnam, I went to a museum there. I went to my own city's museums. I'm already eating Viking soup. Ooh, they serve you Viking soup. That's nice. Okay. I don't want to do the outside. There's too much. I'm also not tall enough for it. Yeah. Okay, let's hope this works. I could make you tall, but there are children around, so oh my god, Julius. Julius, there are children present. Julius, there are children present. Let's try to clean one of these cats. If you guys would stop moving, I could clean you guys. That's why I say it later. Good, oh my god, dude. You can't say that in front of the children. We're at a theme park for children. I need Julius to put him. Oh my god. No, he's just gonna put me on the step stool. He's gonna put me on the step stool. That's what we're talking about. Because I'm gonna need it at the bars he's gonna take me to. If I go to Greenland. Ooh. God, the prizes are so tedious to clean. Apology accepted, Kevin. Oh wow, they made up. This is not an apology. This is just a carefully worded clarification. God damn it, Kevin. You just have to have a one up on him. And always the last word, Kevin. Man, you guys are beefing. Not at all. I was gonna move the merman games now to restore him, but I've used really stronger. I'm sure they recovered anyways, right? There's a merman thing? I guess I'm gonna clean that soon. You know this game and their lore. This game is love of lore. I'm cleaning so much and yet nothing at all. Don't put rods in me. No, I don't want the butcher's nails. You can't put rods in me. What's your opinion on Reggie? On Reggie? Who's Reggie? I like Parmesan Reggiano. I don't know anyone named Reggie. Reggie Jackson? I don't even know who Reggie Jackson is. I'll have grinder if I have to go on Hama. Oh my god, guys. You guys remember when TikTok was the only dating app? It was the only dating app that had a swipe feature. You guys remember that? You guys remember when Tinder was like actually a dating app? But then now it's just, you know, it's just people meeting up to like have sex. No, Reggie the YouTuber Green Slime? I don't know who that is. Is that supposed to be someone I know? Because I don't know who that is. Always thought hookup was the intention of Tinder. I think it was both. I think it started out as a dating app, right? Where like you can meet people quickly. But then it turned into a hookup app like really quickly. Because I remember when it first came out, I got on it so I could, you know, meet people my age, right? But then you know, like really quickly, people were like, oh, wait, we can meet really quickly now. So we can do hookups now. And then hookup culture like blossomed from there. And then Match.com was made after that. And then Farmers Only. I remember in my school, like some of the students signed up the teachers for like random dating sites. Like I'm talking Farmers Only, Christian Mingo, BlackPeopleMeet.com, that's all the ones I know. Match.com. I don't know if it was mean or not. I'm pretty sure it's mean though. All those are all older than Tinder. Really? I thought those came out at the same time as Tinder. Like I thought those things came around the same time as Tinder, or like a little bit after. Maybe I just didn't notice them because they didn't have commercials for those back then. Oh shit, I forgot about this. I thought Match was older. Match was probably older, but like It just didn't have commercials, so I didn't notice it. Farmers Only is like 20 years old at this point. Jesus Christ, really? Huh. Well, you know, there's an app for everything. I guess Tinder came around the time to make hookup culture more relevant. Alright. Can I buy a new nozzle now? Yay, new nozzle. Wow, it's coming together. Damn, Farmers Only is 20 years old. To be fair, it is kind of hard for farmers to meet up. It's either you have to be like you know, family, like families that know each other, or you know, or you just have to meet like in the city somehow. It's hard to meet as a farmer. I don't know how my family done it. My family originally came from farmers, or at least like my ancestors came from farmers. I don't know how they did it, but they made it work, and I'm now here. Oh yay. Yeah, parkour. Parkour. I didn't do this side of the roof? Bad Hama. I thought you did this side of the roof, Hama. You lived your peak internet? I had to go like several years without peak internet, okay? I was on like, you know, MySpace. I was on Tumblr. I was on all those stuff, okay? I was a musical theater kid. Like legit, I was a musical theater kid. Like, I got put in musical theater in high school, like randomly, and they're like, you know, and they're like, I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty easy. So I took musical theater, like, every year after that. We did Grease so many times. Oh my god. Grease is the word, you know. Grease is the word, that type of stuff. I don't remember the songs. I just know it's Chew Up, Do What About, you know, the last song. I like musicals. I'll play Swords and Sandals. Oh my god. Swords and Sandals. I remember playing Stick War, Age of War, The Last Stand, Raze. You know those Flash games? Oh my god, I used to love those Flash games. Especially the Stick War ones. No, I miss those Flash games. I also remember this one website called Arcade Pre-Hacks. Do you guys remember that one? It's where they hacked the games, and then you just play on the website where, you know, with cheats and stuff. It was really fun. It also, cause like you can play the normal game, but then like, you know, you eventually want to play cheats, so you play that. That was really fun. All about for those who were born before 2005. Hey, I was born before 2005. My sister was born like, you know, 2000 like after 2005. So she's younger. Where am I missing? What am I missing? Oh yay. Yay, we're getting there. Yay, we're getting there. I'll play Elder Jules. Anyways, gonna play Dark Tide now. Well, have fun. Thank you for coming by. Or you're still gonna lurk. That'd be appreciated too. I'm so teaching my kids economic literacy risk wherever country's gambling. I am so gonna teach my kids all these like old cartoons I love. Like Foster's Home, Ed and Eddie, Chowder, you know, Totally Spies, all those good shows. 16, that was a good one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yeah, that one too. Old SpongeBob, obviously. The OG stuff, yeah, I love that. Johnny Bravo, even. I don't know, Johnny Bravo kind of hit or miss. Johnny Bravo was a little bit hit or miss. Samurai Jack too. Oh, that was peak action. Samurai Jack was peak action. Oh yeah, speaking of watching stuff, guys, I kind of need you guys to watch my streams, like keep it on a loop in the background or something, because I need watch time hours to get monetized, but like that's every year though. I have to be a certain amount of hours in a year, and I've been streaming for 2 years, and like they're slowly ticking away, like. They're slowly ticking away because like some of my VODs, like they don't get watched a lot, and I haven't made a formal video in a while. I'm working on a Powerwash one right now. I'm almost done. I just need like one final checkup and the edits. But yeah, being a small VTuber is a little bit rough here and there. I'm having fun though. Yeah. I'm having fun though, but I would like to make money a little bit. Yeah. So I can afford a new GPU. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna do an ASMR roleplay next week. I don't know if you guys will like it. I don't know if I will like it, but I want to try it. All right, we're gonna do ASMR roleplay. I already scheduled it. Okay. It'll be the day before I leave for vacation. So you guys will get to see me one more time before I go on vacation. I'll be back too. I'll be back like not too long after that. But it's just something to like keep you guys like, you know, from missing me. Oh yeah, I think the feeling obvious is you feel like your main personality would be cool, but like forgive me for yeah, no, I feel like a lot of VTubers, like, they think they'll be cool, but then, like, you know, a lot of big VTubers will be like, you know, do something a little bit better. I'm just trying to vibe, you know. I'm trying to vibe. I'm trying to meet people and talk to people. There's a lot of drama in the VTuber, like, sphere, like, nowadays. There's a lot of drama. And I'm trying not to get involved in it. No, we're almost done here. Can you believe it? We're almost done here. More probably thought she was gonna be cool, but she's always a goofball and a cool and a I know, yeah, she ended up being like a dad and like a little bit of a goofball. I hope she's okay with it too. Like, some people aren't okay with it. Like, some VTubers, like, they want to be this thing, but like, you know, like, their chat ends up like changing them, which I feel like is a, you know, it's something natural for VTubers to go through. Like, honestly, it's just something like VTubers just go through. Alright, I think this needs soap now. Like, I'm trying my best, but I think the soap has to be applied. There's no other option. Like take me for example. I wanted to be a cool, like, you know, FPS VTuber, but then, you know, I got tired of playing FPS games. And so I started playing comfy games, or like niche games like Total War. And then, you know, a bunch of you guys came over, and then I'll always be like, oh, you're so cool, Hama. Oh, Hama, you're so, like, cool. Like, look at this VTuber, like, you know, do sick, like, trick shots or something. Well, I don't do trick shots, but look at this VTuber. Like, he's so cool. He's got, you know, a military theme. And then I end up being a freaking twink VTuber that everyone either bullies me or you know, wants to make me blush for some reason. I literally said this before too. But yeah, that's just how a lot of VTubers end up being. And you just gotta roll with it, you know. If people think you're like that, then, you know, you can be like that. There's no shame in it. It's just something your people want, and if that's what you present as. Because everyone thinks themselves, like, you know, they think, oh, I'm actually cool, but they could just, you know, be a goofball. Or twinkling. I play Mercenary 2 a lot, so I get the desire for money. Oh, I remember Mercenaries 2. Oh my god. Like, I have a job, but I would like to make a little bit of money on the side. You know, so I could, you know, do. And if I ever make money from this, from VTubing, it's all just gonna go towards VTubing stuff. Like, for real, if I make money from VTuber stuff, it's just gonna go back to, you know, the VTubing stuff. But I'm not gonna use it to buy, you know, like, random stuff. It's just gonna go back to making content. The mercenary heart, just like I said, yeah. Like, if I was a mercenary and I made money from mercenary stuff, a good amount of it would just go to, like, buy more guns and ammo, or like supplies, you know. I mean, that's just how I am. Like, if I ever make money from VTube and stuff, I'm just gonna put it back into VTube. You know, invest in myself, like, that kind of stuff. I remember Mercenaries 2. My parents never let me buy it though. Too violent, they said. Up for PS3, lucky. You know what I don't want? You know what I want? I want to play Killzone 2 and 3 again. I like the Killzone games. I love the kills. I'll let you play Killzone Resident 2 while going snack runs. Oh, you don't have to. I'll go on a snack run with you. I don't want to, you know, I don't want you to go out and do a snack run alone. This wall's almost done, actually. Yay! Oh my god, yay. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, we're almost done. Done here. We're almost done. Okay, we're almost done. Well, ironically, I also killed. Oh my god, I really want to play those again. Fuck. I want to play Killzone 2 and 3 again. I actually really like those games. I don't care how old they were. They were actually really fun. They were like perfect level of violence and stuff. Oh my god, these ceilings are gonna kill me. You know, I still have Call of Duty 3 on the Xbox. I still do. Like, you know, Treyarch's Call of Duty 3. God, that game was so peak. It actually peaked and also had a decent story too. To be fair, most of the characters died in those stories though. We're almost done. Come on. Why aren't you getting clean? Okay. Come on, get clean. Shoot the gun, damn it. I might leave this worse on you, but you're more than welcome. Oh my god. Clean, you stupid bear. Alright, what's not clean? You're not clean. You're not clean. All right. What else isn't clean? Come on, we're almost done. My back's hurting. My back is actually hurting. I'm just kidding, but you are definitely welcome to play. Yay! I always want to play Ghost of Yote. I really love Ghost of Tsushima, but then Sony is like, oh yeah, you know how we made Ghost of Tsushima on PC too? But we're gonna make Ghost of Yote only on PlayStation. So you have to buy a PS5. Which I'm not doing. I'm not buying PS5. They can do that all they want, but I'm not buying PS5. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see how long that took? You see how long that took? I wouldn't kill the uncle, let it live. But I let it live, but damn it. No, I wouldn't kill the uncle either. I actually let him live too. I let the uncle live as well. Because killing him would just, you know, would still mean that, you know, Jin is still, you know, he's still tied to the Jedi. I mean, no, not the Jedi. The Samurai Code of Honor, which is the whole point of him abandoning it. Yeah, pretty bad. Is it? I still was turning core. I saw a bunch of rebels having fun, chucking huckleberries. I knew I was in trouble. Oh, this is huckleberry. Ugh. Well, at least that's not that bad. It's just berries. I thought this was blood. Holy shit. Like, brother, this looks like blood. Like, this looks like you murdered someone with it. I don't know. I'm trying to distribute a parade. Gotta look official. Would look like a fruit mixer or something. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like, because this does look like blood. Oh my god. Wow, sir, this is cake. This is kind of caked on. Think we need to get under the brush? Nah, I don't think the game is that mean to us that we need to get under the brush. Yeah, try swimming up first. Yeah, no, these berries are not getting out. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. All right, we're gonna soap it up and see what's left. So I noticed that the soap only stays on stuff that's dirty, which is nice. Nice to see. Okay. Like the soap only stays there if it's dirty. I've noticed that. You leave the soap on long enough, it only stays where it's dirty. So let's soap it up first. See, there we go. Wait, what's that? Oh no, Gnome Watch. The tires are still a little bit dirty. All right. All right, we're getting somewhere. Yay! That was really easy. That was really easy. Nice. Oh no, this one's gonna be hard. This one's gonna be hard. Oh, I forgot to pet the kitty. No. Shit. Okay. Open 24/7. Lone Star gas station. Isn't there a beer named Lone Star? Almost as hard as Julius. Julius. Wait. Oh, that's gonna need soap. That's gonna need soap. So we're doing this whole thing over. You know, like the doors. Yeah, no, I'll get everything. Don't worry. Oh, it's one of these old-timey gas stations. One of these old-timey gas stations. Wow, this is gonna look really nice when I'm done with it. Oh my god, there's a lot I have to do. Wow, there's a lot I have to do. Even there's a playground back here. What? There's a playground? Oh, don't tell me I have to. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. Wow, park benches? Oh yeah, but to be real though, who is gonna be out here? Huh? You don't need a gas station to have a playground. Unless you're gonna set up like a you know, a highway town here. Because I'm sorry, but there's nothing out here. Like, why would kids be here? Opening times, always. I don't think anyone's gonna be here. I'm sorry, but a lot of this furniture is just a waste. Oh yeah. Plus, this is my favorite way to glaze you. Oh my god. You know, I do like glazed donuts though. I like an apple fritter. I do like an apple fritter donut. Which is 90% of the time always glazed. I do know one place, I forgot where, but they had apple fritters, but they weren't glazed. So it was just, you know, it was still sweet, but like not too sweet. I want to try it again, but it's really simple too. It's just an apple fritter, but not glazed. But it's also kind of like a bad thing to ask a donut place to make a fresh set of you know, donuts for one customer. I'll tell you what, Sugar, you wouldn't believe the things we see come along here now. Anyone sneaking in or town comes out this way, but so too do the mining trucks. You just see them beside them. I feel like you're setting me up to clean a mining truck. Ooh. This is satisfying. Danish pastries are some of the best they are. I do love a good cheese Danish pastry. I do love me a Danish pastry. A cheese one. Like a cream cheese one. Yeah, this one's gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. Alright, let me get the... I can't place it here? Oh, I was gonna be like, I can't place it here? Try to work on the floor too. If it's gonna be here, it might be on a clean floor. Might as well be on a clean floor. The Danes don't fuck around with cheesecakes either. Ooh, I would like to try it. You know what I want to try? I want to try an authentic German chocolate cake too. Oh, an apple strudel from Germany too. God, I love apple strudels. Ooh, a new job available. They're fine. It's pink water. I hear you're a bag of business. Where a bit of fix. The bandstand's filthy dirty. Surely would appreciate your help. Oh, okay. I'll get to it. I'll get to it after the gas station. Slide, slide, with a little bit of paint on it. This reminds me of the playground in the first Power Washer. The playground was actually a pretty nice place to clean. Some of these rigs might pass by. Might as well call them drivable houses. They're as big as one. You feel them before you see them. Yeah, I've seen those big rigs. They're like really huge. I didn't feel one now. Wait for it. Like those big rigs, they legit like are livable homes. I've seen TikToks of them. Like they, you know, there's enough room in there to like sleep in, maybe even cook in too. But you know, there's only so much you can do there. That's why like these truck stops exist. Ooh, ice machine. Old-timey one, too. Ice. What's this? Oh, it's a cactus. With a face. Oh, there is so much there. I finally said screw it and bought some gamer subs. Oh my god. Which flavor did you get? I bought gamer subs too, so don't worry. I'm there with you. I'm right there with you. I also bought gamer subs. Oh, is that a truck? It's a truck. Hi. Hi. No. No, I couldn't get run over. The game won't let me get hit by a truck. That's not fair. That's not fair. The game wouldn't let me get hit by a truck. Where's Ulysses? No, the game won't let me get hit by a truck. Come on. Get the dirt out of the way. Ooh, rocking chair. Oh, you know what? Also, Rugrats. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. Hey, I've tried that. It's not bad. It's pretty good actually. I do like the green color. The only ones I've had is the watermelon and the guacamole one. That's the only ones I've had. Just hold your horses, they'll be along. Don't worry about that. Okay. I use code bail money to support friend sword because his views on game reflect mine. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, if I ever see one of those codes, sometimes I think about using it, you know? Because it's like a code just sitting there. Like, I might as well use it, you know? So I've ordered gamer subs with codes before, like from Val to Vtuber. Val to Whale. I've ordered from her before. Or her gamer subs thing. Mainly for the cup, too. I like getting, like, reusable cups. 10% off as well, nice. Yeah, because sometimes gamer subs can be a little bit expensive. Okay. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, internet just in concert. Ooh, yeah, that one's gotta hurt. At least for here, it's local shipping. Technically local. It's just America shipping. So, but internet shipping, yeah, no, that would hurt. Oh my god, okay, this is a lot of work. Wow, this floor is a lot of work. There's so much dirt. You know, I've always wondered what happens if I follow the Powerwash meta. You know, where, you know, you do one thing at a time. It's not for me. I'm sorry. It's just, I get so distracted. Like, I want to clean this. I want to clean that. I could be doing it all. But, you know, some people just do one at a time. Like, one thing at a time so they make sure. Not running around, you know. But I'm not like that. I want to do multiple things. I want to clean multiple items, like in a quick session. It will get clean. It's gonna get clean eventually. It just depends on how you want to clean it, you know. That's why I go freeform like this. I'm a free bird. I'm a free bird. I clean however I want to clean. I don't need no stinking meta. Like, it will get clean eventually. It just depends on how you want to clean it, you know? But that's the beauty of Powerwash. No one tells you how to clean it. You just clean it yourself. You just gotta know how to clean. That's all. You gotta know how to clean, but they don't tell you how You should tackle it. I gotta go Hama. I gotta good to see you again. I know, good to see you again. And I'll stream more this week. I think. I'm pretty sure. Depends on whatever happens. But good to see you, Julius. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye. Thank you for hanging. Look forward to this floor better get clean. I just want to know what happened. What the hell happened to this gas station? Why does everything look okay but not this place? Power service. 2 questions. Are you open for business? And do you have a gravel pit to slow down out of control vehicles? I'm fast approaching yard. Oh shit. What the fuck, Rusty? Don't crash into my place. Do I need to invest in a gravel pit? I never really like those in yards, like, honestly. Yeah, they're good for slowing things down, but I never really liked it because, you know, it doesn't look good. Oh, I don't want to see the roof. Oh, I don't want to see the roof. I'm scared to see the roof. If it's as much of a mess down here, I don't want to see the roof. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much floors. There's so many floors. I haven't gotten a single floor done. There's how much dirt's on these floors. There's so much. Oh, my back. Oh, we're at 69% completion. You know what? I'm gonna just leave it here. I'll see you guys later. I think I'll just leave it here. And, you know, I'll catch you guys later, alright? Alright, good night, y'all. Bye-bye.